nuggets to help you grow your business. Well, let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And welcome again to Morning Experts. Today we have a main event for you. And to help us with that is not just anybody. He is an international trainer that comes to us with over 40 years of experience. That's 40 years. And he's a six-figure ring earner, member of the ELC, that is Executive Leadership Council. And he also is the first shareholder in the US of A. Ready to lead us to the next segment, Coach Erik's Play of the Day. We're talking about, with no further ado, I give to you the player coach with the plaques in the back. We're talking about the man known as everybody's coach. And son.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you for that amazing introduction. Yes. I even got the silent Erik Robinson. But you could put your own voice to it. Didn't y'all hear him go, Erik Robinson, son. Did y'all hear that? Or I was the only person hearing that? Y'all heard it.
You got to figure that out.
Yeah. Woo! Great morning, everybody. Great morning. It's me, Coach Erik. If I look a little yellow, red, that's because last night inside the studio was all of it. Man, did y'all hear Serena Thomas? Man, Serena, that was a commercial. You just saw why they call her the $6 million woman. Are y'all catching that? Man, you just saw why she's the financial surgeon. She just broke that thing down so good. Y'all hear how she broke the businesses down? She's like, if you're running and building a business, this is what you got to do. This, and this. Some of y'all like, huh? Oh, I didn't know it was all those components to running the business. I just signed my AOA, opened the door, and got started. And you mean to tell me there's real components to a business? Ooh, that's why you hire a financial surgeon. Let's break that thing down. Woo! I just want to say thank y'all for everybody, for those watching on YouTube land. We did our last Inside the Studio with a new group of individuals, and man, it was impactful. We told them we was going to go. It was a Sunday. They came on a Sunday night, y'all. Yeah, it was a Sunday night, 2 Sunday nights. The first Sunday we went from like 7 to 10, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then last night we went from like 7 p.m. to about 12:30 a.m. Yeah, we went to the next day. So it was a Sunday, Monday class. Depends upon where you live at. Yeah, y'all got to clap that up. Clap that up. That only entrepreneurs will be in the class Sunday night to Monday morning. Because entrepreneurs are a little different. Business owners, you're a little different. You're going to do what it takes to run your business. Are y'all hearing me? That's a little bit different. Some people want the money, but they don't want the hustle. Are y'all catching me? I think somebody said it earlier. The hustle, who was that young lady? The hustle comes before the money. Oh my goodness. But when the money starts flowing, oh my, it flows better than any job I can think of. Because one thing I don't like, when you're running the business, you can stop working and the money still keeps flowing. Let you start working that job, and when that sick leave run out, there you go. The money starts flowing. What? And let you do it a little too long, you ain't got no FMLA trying to back you up. That's only a couple of months. You ain't even got a job anymore. What? See, I know a thing or two about stretching the employment. I get it. But we're going to show you how to stretch your business. Yes or yes? Y'all ready? Say, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Woo. Today, I'm going to give it to y'all all. I'm going to give y'all the 2 through 5. I got 10. And for those who just tuned in and watching, I talked to some of my leaders, said, what are some of the things that you wish you knew? You know you don't know. So what are some of the things that you know that you don't know? You just need a little bit of more skill to put it together. How many of y'all like my new sign, my little logo right here on the side? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yes, I'm going to give y'all the play of the day. I call it Coach Erik's Play of the Day. See, so every day I'm gonna give y'all the play of the day. I've been giving it to you, I'm just rebranding it, repacking it, packaging it. It's the play of the day. Thank you, Troy, for the introduction. So here's the play of the day. And we're going to give it to you. The top 10 things, what you don't know that can hurt you. But I'm not going to give you all 10. Last Friday, go back and watch this. Last Thursday, go watch the show on Thursday. I gave you number 1. But here's the thing. Number 1 is how to recruit sharp people. Ooh, we talked about that last week. So you got to go watch the replay. If you're watching on YouTube or you're watching, you hear live, you didn't see it, go to Erik and Dr. Mary, ERIK, like it says right there, bam, and Dr. DRMERI. Just Google Erik and Dr. Mary. Our YouTube channel comes up and all the previous recordings, even Pass the Ball. We talked about that inside the studio, how to make that your brand, how to come in here and find your own voice. Y'all realize we give y'all 2 times to find your own voice. I know the YouTube land people, I'm talking to the people here live. We got a studio audience live. Just for some, y'all just smile real one time. Smile for the camera, because every time I get some comments, people don't realize we really live. Like this really live audience. Whoa, look at all those people. Yeah. See, so y'all know sometimes they're like, Erik, it's just you. No, it ain't just me. It's me in the village. We say we got a village. We got a village of CEOs, business owners every day, Monday through Thursday. We ain't playing games. So we give y'all 2 times to build your brand. Pass the ball segment. And what else? The recap on the end.
Recap. Inspirational recap relay.
Now that you've gone through inside the studio, some of y'all can understand why we call it, we building the Motown of financial services. Right? Me and Uncle Dr. Barry Gordons. Are y'all Barry Gordons? Are y'all catching me? It's the Motown of financial services. Some of y'all gonna catch that a little bit later, right?
We're about to make this thing pop. This thing get ready to
pop. Sarita coming in like Diana Ross, ain't she?
Yeah. Let her cook. Let her cook.
Come on now. What? So here we go. Some of y'all like, okay, Erik, get to it. I'm gonna stick to the script this time. Number 1, how to recruit sharp people. You got to go watch that replay. That's number 1. Number 2, how to onboard and engage new team members. These are the skills. So let me be clear. I gave y'all some mindsets that you need. These are the skill sets. So these next 10 are the skill sets that you need. Okay? A lot of times people don't know they need this. The skill set you need. Before it was a mindset, now these are the skill sets. The skill sets is how to onboard new people. The cool thing about our business with our team, we got a special 4-step system. Now I know everybody got their own onboarding. Some people don't even have it. Are y'all catching me? Some people don't understand the power of onboarding a new agent. It's critical. Because why? I'm going to spend a couple of minutes here. Why so critical? Most people have been on an employee track all their life, since pre-K all the way up. They taught how to be an employee. The schools teach you how to become an employee. And we do some extra stuff to teach them. Like right now, I'm in Providence, Rhode Island. My daughter's going to this, I got a rising 11th grader. She's going to this program at Brown University. And so we at Brown, she's going to be there for 2 weeks at Brown, learning some things that she can apply. But typically, education system is going to teach you how to apply those things as an employee. Are y'all with me? Give you the good skills. Because they always like all these Ivy League schools. We toured Columbia the other day on Saturday in New York. And they was talking about how companies come and look to hire from Columbia. Like you don't have to go looking. We're Ivy League. They come looking for us. Are y'all catching me? That's the selling pitch. Some of the similar things. Ivy League school, employees come looking. And parents put their kids in situations and pay for the employee track. Well, now y'all go recruit some good people and you tell them to become an entrepreneur. Most people haven't gone to entrepreneurship school. That's why Sarita comes and gives you that operating survey and talk to you about businesses. It could be foreign to some people. Are y'all with me? So having a good onboarding process is critical because let me give y'all another golden tip. Has anybody ever worked at a job and they had an onboarding process, a process they take you through orientation and all the other things? Anybody worked at a job that does that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when people come over here, the mistake some of y'all make, ooh, that's bars right there. The mistake some of you make is you can do your own schedule, your own time, be your own boss. And people don't know how to relate to that. because they never done it before. So in the beginning, you kind of have to give them a schedule. And I hear people say, man, why y'all doing all these meetings? If you don't give them a schedule, trust me, I've seen the numbers. I've done the numbers with tens of thousands of people, not just in this company, but I've built large organizations before in the direct sales industry. And I got tens of thousands of folks that I've seen. The people who don't have a onboarding and a process and a time and commitment, their brain is saying, I don't know about this because I've been an employee. Now you want me to be an entrepreneur and you give me all this freedom. I don't know how to act with freedom. Are y'all with me? Kind of like y'all see celebrities. Somebody hit the lottery, celebrities, give them all this money. What happens? Tickets, guns, or girls. They become instant millionaires. Worked all their life, become instant millionaire, and then give them all this money without education. What happens?
They lose it.
They lose it. They get in trouble. What happened? He does this. They doing this, right? Next thing you know, now you got the Diddy trial, right? Look, y'all, you have to help them onboard. You got to have an onboarding process, okay? Because if not, they're just going to quit and go back to the job that does have an onboarding process. Number 3, you got to learn how to sell life insurance. You got to learn how to sell life insurance. I'm not going to spend a lot of time there because everybody has their own approach. But you got to learn how to sell life insurance. Are y'all catching me? You can't sell life insurance and not know how to sell life insurance. Let newsflash. You can't just keep saying, man, we just helping people protect the families. Man, we're not selling. We're just sharing information. Okay, if you don't know how to sell, you're going to be a very good low-paid sharer. And back in the day, they called them a sharecropper. I never seen a rich sharecropper. Come on. You got to learn how to sell something. Are y'all catching me? All right. Sir. Juneteenth is past. Stop being a sharecropper. Start being a salesperson. Oh, y'all got me fired up now. Number 4, how to attract builders, not just buyers. This is a skill set you got to have. How to attract builders, not just buyers. So you got to be bilingual. You want to build your agency, you got to know how to attract people who want to build an agency and how to attract customers. You heard Mo Money Mo, the insurance and tax pro, came on and talked about, hold on, I was talking about inside the studio, but hold on, I got a new agent. I got a new builder on. Are y'all with me? Heard Dr. Mark, we got customers and business partners. We got builders and buyers. This Saturday, they had me on the line with another builder. But then I saw some MBTs come across that they got some buyers. Buyers being customers, builders being business partners. Are y'all got that? You need a little bit of both. Sarita talked about your distribution channel. In business, what's your distribution channel? Over here, our distribution channel are our agents who join our team. It's helping us build an army, a volunteer army of distributors. They distribute their products and services to help build for their families. And by doing so, a piece is redirected back to you and your family. Maybe a small percentage redirected back to you and your family. But ladies and gentlemen, last time I checked, Jeff Bezos gets a small percentage of other people's products and made him one of the richest people on the planet. Why? Because he got a distribution network called Amazon. And it's a distribution network of individuals selling products and services all around the world. He has hundreds and hundreds of millions of customers. And he just get a small percentage of that. Makes him one of the richest men on the planet. He didn't create the product. He didn't even sell the product. All he did was created the distribution network. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? Because some people are like, but Erik, who's selling? Yeah, you got to sell, but who's selling? Well, if you got enough people, trust me, a larger sales force will always outproduce a top salesperson. Every time. Every time. Ask some of the $1 million earners. Ask some, if they're making over every now and then, you got some people who can just go on their own, do $250,000, $500,000. on their own. That's what the beautiful thing about a life insurance company. But even those who are on their own pen, we call it, writing sales, making $250,000, 300,000, 400,000, you can do that. It's doable without a team. That's what I love about this business. Unlike MLM, you can't sell. There's not enough soap, lotions, makeup that you can sell on your own independently that you're going to make $500,000 by yourself. I don't care. You're getting $2 or $5. That's a lot of customers. Are y'all hearing me? That's a lot of customers. But over here, it's a lot of customers, but it's not as many when you're getting $2,000 to $5,000 per customer. You can get that over here. But keep in mind, even those top personal producers are what? A part of somebody's team. Even though John Smith is making $300,000 by himself, he's still a part of somebody's team who gets a small piece override commission for John Smith. Are y'all with me? And that leader is probably getting smaller than John Smith, but he got a lot of people who are not as good as John Smith, but he's getting paid a little bit off a lot instead of a lot of bit off a little. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the way to start to build and generate wealth. Number 5, you got to understand the real business model. Understand the business model. Number 5 is understand the business model for those who are taking notes. Understand the business model. Let me park it real quick right here. I was listening to somebody, and he was saying last night, he said he calls his 3 pillars. 3 pillars. He did like this too, so I'm doing the same way he did it. He calls his 3 pillars of business, any business. He said, 1, you got to have a desire. You got to want to do it. Cool. And no, he said, 1, you got to know the industry. And then you got to have a desire to do it. But you got to know what you're getting. So let me break this down. Understand the business model. Do y'all, for Experian Financial Group, do y'all really understand the business model? Business model is a distribution network. Anybody know what IMO stands for?
Independent Marketing Organization.
Independent marketing organization. Some people call it insurance marketing organization. But marketing organization. Marketing, meaning you are promoting a business. Are y'all with me? Of something. And as an organization, meaning it's a collective group of people. A collective group of people marketing insurance. So what I'm saying to y'all is, some people understand the business model. These billion-dollar companies, the F&Gs, the NLGs, y'all name it. I'm not gonna give them. I say F&G and NLG because they support us, right? So I like to name. I name the ones who support our businesses, our teams. In Corebridge, all billion-dollar companies. Enforces Financial, billion-dollar company. They go out and find IMOs, and sometimes they'll go through individual agents, but they find an independent marketing organization like Experian and says, we have products and services. We'll service the customers. We got the products. We'll collect the money. We'll do everything. But we need you to go market our product. Are y'all with me? This billion-dollar company says, let's go find somebody who can market our product. We'll come to Experian. Experian's job is to train, right? Y'all provide the training. You go find the sales force, and we'll pay you when your sales force sells one of our products. Experian comes to us as agents and say, y'all get to do the same thing. Listen, we'll take care of the compensation. We'll take care of all the payroll. The insurance company is going to service the products. All you got to do is go out there and sell the product, and we're going to give you an opportunity, not like a job, because Experian could have just hired salespeople and gave us a job. Are y'all with me? Pharmaceutical companies do it all the time. They get some pharmaceutical sales rep and they go sell the product. Boom, boom, boom. They just stay to selling somebody's product. But they got to sell. Experian says, we're going to let you become a business owner and give you the opportunity to not only sell for yourself, create your own distribution channel the same way F&G has multiple IMOs that sell their product. Are y'all with me? F&G got other companies, other insurance agents selling their product outside of Experian. They're like, we're going to bring on whoever can sell our product. And some of y'all are afraid to bring on people. You don't understand the business model is designed for you to bring on more people who can come and market the product, and you get a piece, a small compensation override off of how big you want to build it. Does anybody want to build something big over here? Like, I'm talking about millions of dollars a year. Like, you can really, literally make millions of dollars. I see Dr. Mark's hand go. Your hand should be waving in the air like you just don't care. Somebody say, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Like you don't care.
yeah.
Somebody say, oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
Like ready to blow the whistle on them. No, I'm just that wired, y'all, because that's what we got a chance to do. Are y'all hearing me? Like, and you understand the business model. See, some people come and talk about, man, do I got to recruit nobody? I don't want to recruit nobody because they don't understand the business model. They're still thinking like an employee where you make the sale. Eric, you understand? I can sell a lot. I can sell a little. I don't like sales. Bye, 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 bye. Sell a lot, sell a little, like sales, don't like sales. It doesn't matter. The business model says, if I don't like sales, guess what I can do? Go find somebody who does. If I love sales, guess what you do? Go find somebody who else likes sales. You can like sales and go find somebody who don't like sales and tell them to do what? Go find somebody who does like sales. Are y'all catching me? Whether you do, whether you don't, it doesn't matter. You got to keep finding our business model.
Yes.
Some of y'all should be trying to find people who already have proven that they like sales and they know how to find business model. Do you realize Experian keeps recruiting? They just recruited a gentleman who was making $1 million last year. Just came over to Experian. $1 million earner. I went and looked him up. Like 6 years ago, I saw his post on Facebook. He was with another company or one of them social media platforms. 6 years ago, he just crossed over $500,000 in personal income. So he made $500,000 6 years ago. Now he's at $1 million in income, and now he's bringing his team over to Experian. How can we recruit him? I'm like, man, who recruited that guy? Why is it somebody not on my team? Because some of y'all are still trying to figure out, I don't know if I like sales, and I'm trying to convince Bob who don't like sales. Stop convincing Bob who don't like sales and go find somebody who does like sales.
We lost you. Can't hear you, Eric.
I
think your mic died.
No, I'm too hot for. Oh man, hold on.
We hear you now. We hear you, Eric. We hear you.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
You're back. You're back.
It was getting good, and the devil can't stop me. They didn't want this information to get out. Y'all catch y'all? It was trying to censor me.
Yeah, that's what he does.
You can go find somebody who has an agency already, plug them in. You might have to get somebody to help you, maybe somebody who's senior in the organization, but it's attractive. People are bringing agencies over now. Why? We got individuals who are doing like $500,000, $400,000 in 6 months, $1 million in 9 months. People who already built agencies say, man, I can bring my agency to this model. See, nobody cares about what you have done, achieved. Sometimes they do, but there's somebody you can bring in to support you. Are y'all with me? That's what I love. We're in business for yourself, but not what?
By yourself.
Not by yourself.
By yourself.
You ain't got to try to do it all. You make the connection. Hey, John, I see you got a big agency over there. Man, I love what you're doing. You might want to take a look at our model. Really? Yeah, I'd like to set up an appointment with you and maybe one of our corporate executives to see what we can do and see if it's attractive for you. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. But I'm telling you, a lot of other people are getting on. You better get in before they get some of your people. What? The game is changing. Experience really is changing the game, ladies and gentlemen. Real talk, not smoke, not hype, not make believe. I'm gonna close with this. You know, probably one of the things Experian probably does the least from a company is brag or talk about themselves. You know, somebody put out this video, one of our competitors, and Jamie shared it with some of the ELC members. Like, should I share this with the leaders? Some people are like, yeah, some people are like, no. But they wrote a list of 25 things. They got a list. They're training their salespeople. 25 things that Experian makes bad. Something like 25 things why don't join Experian. Another company, the leaders, another company, they're training their people. Why not to join y'all? And out of the 25 things, only 2 of them was true. And one of them was, Jamie said, it said the leader is emotional. Jamie's like, I am emotional because this is my business. I am emotional. And then the other thing they said, the leader was started by a company. The company was founded by somebody who only his highest level at his previous company was 6 figures. And Jamie's like, that's true. The most I've ever made at that other company was $100,000. That was the most, that's my biggest organization. But 11 years later, I got 4 people that my company is paying $1 million. So what that got to do with anything? I've only made $100,000 in my last company, but I built a company that's paying people millions. So who cares? That was out of 25 things. That was the only 2 things that was true. And he's like, the company don't do any trips, don't do anything. James like, man, we just came back from Cancun. And I was on the free Cancun trip, all expense paid for a week. And he made a video, with the personal butler and everything, but the company doesn't publicize that, right? We don't try to brag about some of the things. So what I'm telling y'all, some of y'all got a gold brick in your hand, but just know, because Experience doesn't brag about it, don't mean it's not a gold brick. You better get out there and go build your business big as you can, because big builders are looking for Experience. They don't know we exist yet. Because we do not flood the market with social media, why don't you be the one? Instead of letting a new $1 million earner join somebody else's team, what if they join your team? And you get just a small piece of that $1 million, and you start making $200,000 or $300,000 because you recruited a $1 million earner who's already knew how to do, and you ain't had to do nothing but make the connection. Who's okay with making $200,000 override a year just for making a connection? Right? You go do that twice a year. Recruit 2 of those twice a year. That's $500,000 in income just by recruiting 2 people who already know how to build a business. I'm telling y'all, stop thinking small, think big. Back to you, Troy.
All right. Let's do this right. I'm here to tell you again, experts, you just got served a master class of the day coming to you out of Coach Erik's play of the day. And now, the best business, the best, by one of the best in the business. Let's put it that way. And now, let's give him a big round of applause, folks. Coach Erik, everybody's coach, for getting it done like nobody else can. Thank you. Man, oh man, oh man. Well, family, that brings us to the Annie Willie inspired recap relay. And this is where we get to reflect in 1 minute or less. Yes, 1 minute or less. The best takeaway from today's masterclass. And then I'll pass the baton on to the next business runner. Oh, and it's good to see we got athletes that are ready to run. And I'm giving it to none other than the storyteller herself, Mrs. Tawana Chisley.
Thank you, Troy. First of all, all of you that have done it inside the studio, I'm sad I wasn't there to watch y'all this time. I'm like, what? I mean, you guys are killing it. Big congrats and super proud, and I can't wait to see what you all are going to be doing on social media. Now, the reason why I raised my hand is because Erik literally just brought up something. I had a conversation with a friend of mine about this business, and I talked about Jamie. And he said, well, he probably left the business because and built his own. He was already making a lot of money. I said, no, he was not, but he is now. And he's like, oh, really? I said, really? Because he has that passion, that drive, and he's doing it, and he's helping us do it as well. So when Erik said that, I said, oh yeah, I just had that conversation. So that's it.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. Tawana Chisley, our storyteller, bringing it into the zone. And the next hand outstretched in the zone, ready to run, is none other than the woman that runs a business all the time. They talking about Dr. Teresa O'Day.
Oh, thank you, Erik.
Come on.
Good morning, everyone. 30th of the month. And I tell you what, skills over mindset or mindset over skills. We got it all here. Thank you so much, Erik. You are awesome. Because today I was sharing a post out there. Is it working smart or working harder? That's just what it is. Okay. If we're going to work hard, if we're going to work smart, we got to get it hard done. Okay. And getting that is like building ourselves here, the mindset, the skill set, the structures, the systems going. Inside the studio, we're coming, Eric. I will, have a session with my team. So we're going to work on that so we can come as a team. Okay. So, again, skills, mindset all together gets it done. We got to build it big. We got to dream big, guys. Experience got our back.
Whoop, whoop. All right, go, 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 go. Oh, we thank you for bringing it into the zone, Dr. Teresa O'Day. We appreciate you so very much. And I believe, was there another
You're
hand?
welcome.
Did I see Miss Carolina again? The fitness trainer. Did I see her hand up?
Yeah, my hand up. Dr. Teresa kind of answered it, but I have a comment or reflection, and I have a question. The thing, just so thankful for these trainings every morning. We have to think big where energy goes, focus, where focus goes, energy goes. So if we're focused on those paychecks, those focus on that $1 million mark, then all our energy is going to go to it. So I'm excited because our focus on the scoop is definitely that. So just proud of everyone for showing up every day and giving their best. And then my second question, because I'm fairly new, is I'm very interested in the studio sessions. So I just want to know when the next one starts.
And Coach Eric will hand you all of that right when we get right at the finish line of this race today. He will give you that in the announcements. I'm sure he will. He's everybody's coach that knows how to give you all the plays you need. And with that being said, let me take the baton from you. And now I'm just going to say right now, I'll take the baton and let you know that the larger sales force will always outproduce a good salesperson. And I'm going to take the baton and now pass it on to none other than the man called Mr. Nathaniel Hooker.
How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I'll make this quick. Trying to think big, trying to get those big fish in the big pond so you can grow our business and be consistent. Thank you, my friends. Have a great Monday.
What was that? A 6-second split? That's what I'm talking about. Pick it up and put it down, good man. Thank you. And now we get to pass the baton on to Mr. Mario.
Hello. Hey,
Hello. Go.
That's some excitement there. Hey, that's a positive energy, and that's what we all need. We need to stay put, stay positive, and just keep that mentality, of what we want to reach, where we want to go. Like Coach Eric was saying, a lot of us, when we start in this business, of course, we start having like, all the complicated stuff, something we don't know how to do and whatnot, and we always think, well, I don't think I'm fit for this. I don't think I'm made for this. And a lot of us think that we're not a salespeople. And I seen that with some people that they don't think they can sell, but sure they are negotiators. They don't want to pay a high price for something, and they always fight for it. So that tells you what they're made of and what they have it on their core. So they are salespeople because they're looking to negotiate. They're looking on how they can get into the people's mind. So we are salespeople, one way or the other. We might be on one, on the other end, but we are salespeople. We need to put that on our mind. We need to keep focused on that, and we are gonna make it. So that's
Go. All right, all right. I tell you. Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Thank you for bringing it into the zone. Because wait a minute, everybody. Don't leave yet. Don't go anywhere. This race is not over. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Because now it's time to bring across the finish line like nobody else can. This phenomenal note taker, this AI personified, this anchor leg of the day like no other, this international recap specialist that captures it all. We're talking about Miss Rita.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you. Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
Inside the studio unpacked. It was past midnight when it was done. When you were trying to build your brand, this is the training you needed. Everybody was helped. Everyone became coaches. There was a lot of support in this village. They actually took time with each person to help them get out of their own head. You have to figure out what the customer wants. They took the time to help you figure out who you are. It was priceless. It made you feel like you were producing a record. What's your why? What's your purpose? It helped brand yourself to the world. It was transformational. The payment was just tips. The value was abundance. They woke up drunk from last night. You thought you was just selling life insurance. Your brand is not the product. The brand is you. We don't see ourselves. Other people see us. You are being players and coaches at the same time. It forces you to be engaged. The end game, once everyone is tuned up and mash the gas at the same time, we will take the industry by storm. As a performer, you get tired of playing the same song, but you got to run the same plays over and over and over again. Get good at running the plays. 3 by 5 every month. Stop playing not to lose and playing to win, and play to win. Feelings don't come first. Sometimes you just have to do it and the feelings will come. There are real components to a business. Only entrepreneurs will be in class from Sunday night to Monday morning. The hustle comes before the money. Coach Erik's play of the day. The top 10 things what you don't know that you don't know when it comes to your skill sets. Number 1, how to recruit sharp people, even from other IMOs. Go back and listen to Thursday's call to get information on that. We have 2 times to build our brand, on Pass the Ball and on the recap. It's the Motown of financial services. Number 2, how to onboard new people. We have a special 4-step system. The power of onboarding is critical. Most people have been on the employee track. Now we want them to be entrepreneurs. Jobs do orientation. The mistake that some of us make is when we tell people you can be your own boss, you can make your own schedule. Sometimes you have to give them a schedule or they will quit. Number 3, learn how to sell life insurance. Stop being a sharer and learn how to sell. Stop being a sharecropper. Number 4, how to attract builders, not just buyers. We have to be bilingual. People that want to build and people that want to get customers. Our builders is our business partners and our buyers are our customers. What's your distribution channel? It's your agents that's joining your team, an army of volunteer soldiers. Just getting a small percentage of other people can make you rich. Large sales forces will always outproduce top salespeople. Even those top producers are a part of somebody's team, getting paid a little bit off a lot. Number 5, understand the business model. Do you understand Experia's business model? It's a distribution network. IMO stands for Independent Marketing Organization. a collective group of people marketing insurance. Experior could have just gave us a job, but instead we can become business owners and have our own distribution channels. The business model is designed for you to bring in more people. Do anybody want to build something big over here? We have a chance to do that. Do not continue to think like an employee. If you don't like sales, go find somebody that do like sales. It doesn't matter if you do like it or don't like it. Either way, go find other people. Stop trying to convince people to like sales and go find people that do. Find people that already has agencies. Get help. Don't try to do it alone. We are in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. Experior is changing the game. It's not smoke. It's not hype. It's not make-believe. Experior does not brag about everything they do. So you have to realize we have a gold brick in our hands. Build your business as big as you can. Stop thinking small and think big. That's it. That's all.
Wow. Let's go.
Drop the mic once, drop it twice, drop it 3 times. That is Miss Rita, everybody. Again, let's give this outstanding international recap specialist a round of applause. Well deserved.
Great job. Great job.
Thank you.
Miss Rita.
And now back to each and every one of you, so that we know that we appreciate you just as much. So we can't do it without you. So we virtually want to say thank you for coming out this morning. And now we want, just before we give it back to everybody's coach for the announcements and marching orders, since we are all now here and we know how, let me ask the question: what's next?
Drill it till you kill it.
Got it. Drill it till you kill it. That's it. I'm Troy Gandy, your index voice of inspiration, signing off from Good Morning Experts. Coach Erik, back to you.
All right, Troy. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to say thank y'all. Couple of quick announcements. Our Level Up Conference, go get your tickets. Looks like the dates are changing from November 1st and 2nd. It was 7th and the 9th, but now it's going to be November 1st and 2nd. November 1st and 2nd. We moved it up. They're launching Puerto Rico, and so we want to be team players, so we accommodate the corporate office. Puerto Rico had to change the launch date, and the CEO, Jamie Prickett, wanted to be in Puerto Rico, of course, and he wants to be at our Level Up, so we are moving our date up 1 week earlier, which might mean a little bit better weather, too. So, November in Baltimore. Get your tickets. Pre-early bird specials are on sale now. Pre-early bird specials are on sale now through July 4th. So tonight, you got CO Tap, Leaders on Tap at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Team Huddle, y'all get there 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But y'all know, y'all came ready for this. They're ready for this. We got the dance-off. We got the dance-a-thon between Dr. Mark and his lovely wife, Mo Money Mo. So we need y'all to come on and make sure DJ is ready. We need y'all to figure out who is going to be the winner of this one, the family battle. All right, who's going to be the winner of the family battle dance-off? Give me 1 second. Dr. Mark says me. Oh, he ain't playing that big sis like Tawana did last time. Let me give it to little sis. He's like, nah, I'm winning. So that being said, DJ, team, how y'all feel? And what's up? Who gets a green sheet?
Everybody gets a green sheet.
Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet.
gonna let you do this one, Troy. I'm afraid, man. I'm afraid to do this one.
Oh yeah, man. That's tough. That's tough. I had to go into a double
Mark had the
overtime.
worm going. He had the worm going.
Listen,
I have a keen
observation. A keen observation.
Yeah.
Dr. Mark was doing that college thing.
Dr. Mark
He
did that move right there, and then Mo came back with one of these moves. I was like, oh my goodness, what is going on?
Gotta give it to Mo because she had the green sheet on, shirt on too. Gotta give her.
Oh, she cheating with the green sheet shirt on.
I defer to my wife. I defer to my wife.
Mo did a soul train move. She went to soul train. She went even further back. Dr. Mark, you was late 80s, 90s college. Mo did soul train.
You guys had the whole weekend to prep for this challenge. Hold on, guys. Y'all had the whole weekend to prep for this challenge. Y'all should have done a dance together by this point.
We were supposed to
Y'all should have had a dance together.
I messed it up.
Like, oh, hold on, and run into the next room and just dance
do the choreography next time.
Yep, like there should have been a whole dance by now.
I had to say my give it to Mark. He used to have me at parties.
You know what I used to realize? The less you sleep, the more energized you are.
Yes. They were up all night.
The more, the less sleep they get, the more energized they get.
All right. Bye-bye.
It's a tie, y'all.
I'm gonna say the winner goes to the Pinckney household.
Yeah, there you go.
Grand champion.